What's up? Yo yo yo. So I did a YouTube video about the fight I did yesterday with the with the executioner. Man, I got something stuck in my throat. Give me a second. Okay, I hope my mic was muted there. So yeah, I might be slightly behind on one or two things, like I know I haven't given away the egg to the chickens, but apparently it didn't give any XP, because when I on stream did that Magister fight, I was at the exact same XP, even though I gave the egg back. So I wonder if I should just go to ship, pet pal, grab the shark also that was somewhere. Because I just realized that I can just do this, just get pet pal via respec. And I don't even know if I can get the, what's it called, the Red Prince back to life, because apparently he died on the Lady Vengeance when we were in Spirit Land. I don't know if I'm gonna find the companions somewhere else, maybe? I have no fucking clue, but I already met a kid. Why would you tell me I have now a storage chest? Already filled that up. I met a little kid that asked after Ethan, and I had the option to tell him Ethan's dead. So to me it looks like maybe because I didn't complete any of the quests, or I didn't even touch any of the quests, and maybe I actually died for good. Right, so let's just get Pet Pal, do the 2 animals, and then get living armor back. It's kind of cheesy, but if the game gives you the option, why not? Okay, let's go to the coast this time because the shark is also here somewhere. I also need to find a poison barrel, because somebody told me yesterday on stream that I can use all my bottles, all my empty bottles in the poison barrel. I didn't know that before. Thanks a lot for that tip, man. Oh, there's another void tainted fish here that I totally missed. I also bought some of those that I didn't taste before. Get to this a little later. Oh, and my volume is kind of screwed.
It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air.
Okay, that's better. I hope my mic is kind of alright. When I listened to some of my stream footage, I had all these weird echo sounds in it. But when I recorded the YouTube video, it was alright all the time, so I don't know if it's some issue with streaming, I have no clue. It's not that old. I have a headset from... excuse me. I have a headset from Turtle Beach, so even though it's not the most expensive one, they have way better ones. It's still pretty decent. So I'd hate to have to buy something new. But if I have to, I have to. Right. So I can offer to drag it back into water, but it's already dying.
It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No, die here.
Why?
Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
Why does it look like a shark here in the picture and it's called a shark, but totally looks like a dolphin here? I mean, from this side it looks like a shark. From the other side it looks like a dolphin. Kind of. I mean, I guess it has these gills here, whatever we call them. So it's a shark and has bloodstained teeth. Why does it fear the sea? I already know the answer to that, but let's ask it anyway.
Monsters bigger, more and more growing.
So obviously some void woken that are also underwater. Okay, so I could reach for it to drag it into the water. Let's offer to put it out of its misery first.
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine.
I guess I didn't expect the dialogue to end there. But are we gonna get XP for this at all? I don't know. Nope. I guess at least the shark ate somebody and I get a leg now to consume. That's not too bad.
A boy at swim.
Oh, level up.
Joe, you're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
So I guess little boy was eaten by the shark. That's too bad, but sharks are only animals, so not really their fault. Okay. I wonder if I should get more memory. As I was trying to say before, but my train of thought kind of left me. So I redid that fight against the executioner blah 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 for YouTube because I wanted to be a little bit better at the fight if I'm making an extra video about it. So I got a lot of different skills. I also respec so I can get 1 point in pyro. So I took 1 point out of necro. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Put it into pyro. And during that fight, I never actually ran out of skills. I even forgot to use this all the time, Dazing Bolt, because I'm not used to how it looks on my skill bar, because I didn't have it before. So I never used that one, but I never needed to auto attack. So I don't know if I actually should get more memory or not. I think I'm gonna go with intelligence since all the enemies seem to give a lot of XP here, so I guess my next level up will not be that far away. And I've decided not to put more into strength and finesse. Just because I can buff up my physical armor so much. I have Heart of Steel, which tells you it's a restore, but it actually also gives you a boost to your pool. And don't think there's anything similar for magic armor. I might be wrong. But the normal restore skills like Mend Metal and Soothing Cold or whatever it's called for magic armor. Oh, also I got another memory by leveling up. That's nice. Where is it? Yeah, Soothing Cold. Yeah, this one says regenerate, and that's all it does. It doesn't give you anything to your pool. Let's try it out here. Maybe I'm dire, but I would be glad to admit that if it's actually a good skill for me. But yeah, as I said, it doesn't increase my pool. And since I'm gonna go with living armor again, which already gives me restoration. That's why I didn't pick that, but why I did pick Heart of Steel. Because yeah, obviously Heart of Steel increases our pool as well by a gigantic amount, as you saw there. Basically doubled our pool. So I have that, I have Fortify, and I have Bone Cage. So I don't know if I really need items focused on physical armor. So I'm not gonna increase strength and finesse anymore. I mean, if I can get items which need 12 strength and finesse and give me more phys armor, I'm still gonna take those items. But if there's gonna be items that need 14, I'd rather go with intelligence-based items then and give me more magic armor. We'll see if it works out, but I'm feeling pretty confident at the moment. Right. And here I could actually put something in Geo. I think that's a very, very good idea because right now the 6 I have is only 3 items. So if after I leveled up now, I might want to have different items than I'm wearing right now. That could end up pretty bad if we don't have 2 base Geo. And also, of course, Earthquake is just very good, so Geo gives us more damage than that, which is always awesome. Now that we can go with 6 Lucky Charm, I feel like maybe, just maybe, I want to get a better belt. If I can't get one with +1 Lucky Charm, because this is level 5 belt I'm still wearing. Even my necklace is level 6, but that is a very decent necklace, because 1 intelligence and 2 geo. So I doubt I'll find something better very soon, but you never know, merchants are OP, traders. Right, so I should have picked up everything else here. Let's also eat the few Voidwoken fish that we haven't eaten yet. Which I guess were humans before they got transformed into fish or something. There's one.
A vision consumes you. You see again through ancient eyes. You watch powerlessly as ribbons of source flow from you into them. 7 strands, 1 for each. 7 faces, 7 contorted smiles, 7 betrayers. The vision is cut short. Your consciousness is thrust violently from the past to the present, leaving you briefly dazed.
Okay.
You are lost in the past once again. Ahead of you, the black vortex swells upon the barrier. There is no wind, yet you can feel the maelstrom tugging at you. The 7 conspirators release their grip, and you move to retaliate. But there will be no retribution. Not now. In unison, they raise their arms and turn their palms to you. They lift you from the ground and turn your body so that you face only void. The barrier has been broken. Howls and shrieks bombard your ears. No shriek you've ever heard could rival this cacophony. But just as the sound threatens to deafen you, you awaken to reality.
Right. So I guess we didn't get anything too awesome from these, but always good to check. Sometimes you can get a ability. Oh, there's another one. Okay.
The past sweeps about you until you are lost within it. The discordant symphony reaches its climax. With one coordinated gesture, the 7 traitors thrust you into the void. The screams are silenced. There is only emptiness, loneliness. Time passes. Minutes, days, years.
I feel like we have heard about 7 traitors before, and there's also 7 gods. I don't know if it's a coincidence or if these people who died had something to do with the gods.
First, you fight the void. Then, you accept it. And finally, you welcome it. You are one with this realm, and it is one with you. The 7 chose their path, and deigned to choose yours. They denied you your rightful graces. Now, you will choose their path. Their fate is written. The memory fades, yet you still feel the resolve of your host, the righteous anger, the expanse of the void. They are as real as the sea you have sailed and the source you command.
Right. That should be all fish. Yeah. That's all of them. Our inventory should be fine. So as long as I have pet pal, let's go. Talk to the chickens. What is this? Oh, I never saw the street trunk here. Ooh, and I never saw this either. Okay. Yeah, I've always big problems with these big areas here. Was the same on Fort Joy Island. It is just so vast space and there's something everywhere almost. I mean, from other games like Skyrim, you are kind of a little bit used to it.
What's
I
happened here?
guess I totally missed the whole area here. Or I just run towards... Oh yeah, I just run towards this fight. Okay, that's what happened, I remember. I think I never went this direction, huh? Yeah, because of the fight I missed quite a lot here. Got some sauce here. Don't need it right now. Right. So I'd say we caught up to the rest. So check out those chickens and then I'll go back to the ship one more time. Just to get my living armor back. I mean, the last fight didn't really need it that much. Wait, these all have names. Should I maybe talk to all of them?
Did you hear? The eggs are gone. Gone for good. No one to keep them warm. No one to keep them safe.
Okay, I found the eggs, but they were transformed into Voidwoken.
Worried Woken? Monsters? Our babies? All our babies?
Oh, I guess I can give them to her as well. Or show it to her, I guess. I'll still have to give it to the other one.
Peeper? You found Peeper? That's Big Marge's egg. She'll be wanting him back. Yes, wanting him back.
Okay, so I guess all of these guys lost their eggs, but that's the one back here. Somewhere. There she is. Who lost this specific egg.
I saw. They were stolen. The babies, the eggs. Something took them. Ah, transformed. Not a chicky baby anymore. All gone. All gone for good.
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot.
Oh, this time I got 5k XP. So I definitely think this was...
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours.
Oh, and that's why I didn't find this last time, because I didn't have Pet Pal. Yeah, and I definitely did not get those 5000 XP there.
Did you expect a needle?
What's this? I found something.
Yeah, I definitely did not find this when she didn't tell me to go here. So just a ruby, but that's alright. Okay. Let's go back to the ship. Yo, Psy, my man! How are you doing? Long time no see. Yeah, I'm good too, my man. I'm good too. I'm just enjoying this game so much, it's insane. I kind of, when I saw the looks of this game, I kind of expected it to be good, but I did not expect this. You still haven't bought it, you want to play it with a friend, but he isn't too into RPGs. I mean, I'm always up for some co-op. I haven't done any yet, but wow, even Metacritic gave it a good score. That means something. Remember Tyranny? Was it Tyranny who got the shittiest score ever from them? I mean, I don't really care for critics at all, to be honest. But that still means something.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Okay, all these guys' inventory restocked. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this poison wand. Oh, Tyranny got an 80, or was it Pillars of Eternity that got a bad score? I don't remember which game it was. Pillars got an 89, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm confusing Metacritic with another site. Or do they also have user? What? Baldur's Gate got an 78? How can they even rate that game? They didn't even they weren't even alive. They didn't even exist yet when the first original version of the game got out. What idiots. Yeah, I don't care for critics at all, as I said. Raving lunatics is what they are.
Could be worse, you know.
Hard to see how.
Yeah. Before this, I always would have picked Baldur's Gate as a very, very close pick to best game I ever played. But now that I played this, I can't really compare other games anymore. I think sometimes they can be good though. You mean critics, yeah. Most of the time you have to find out yourself. Yeah, I mean, Baldur's Gate will always stay a classic. Yes, it has. I mean, come on. That game is from 98 and I was still playing it and still enjoying it. You can never tell if this game will last as long as that. You can never tell, but because it has co-op, I think there's a pretty good chance this game has more play value. It also has an arena mode and a game master mode. So many modes. So the story's not all. Okay, let's get this back. I'm not even gonna be fancy here. Yeah, GM mode. I mean, for people who are used to playing D&D, it will already be pretty good. But for somebody like me who's never had any real life friends to play D&D, for me it's just gonna be a very new and awesome experience. I've never played any kind of D&D. Set blind. It's always bad when items have no runes.
Capital. Good luck to
Oops.
you.
I mean, it's not bad or anything, but I got used to putting runes into stuff.
Got word from the factory that another bolt went down. Things ain't looking good.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Godwoken anytime soon.
Right.
Doubt it. Now they've got that hellacious general in
So we
charge.
haven't want the poison wand
The axe?
because of a high geo.
The hammer. Hope you're right.
But I think I still want this as well. Even without the rune, it's just better than mine. Only a single-handed though. That's kind of bad. Mine has also silence, so I don't really need this. It's 1 damage more. Meh. I always could put a better rune in mine. Right. Let's look around for different ones. Oh yeah, I also need the helmet. My starting class, you always can pick 2 different starting classes in this game. I mean, you have just one class at the pre-made thing, but you can basically pick 2 different schools of magic yourself in the preset afterwards. And I have a Geomancer and a Polymorph. So Polymorph is pretty self-explanatory, of course. You can transform into stuff. And this ability, you can get this very early in the game. You can get this at level 4. And it's, in my personal opinion, the most OP debuff in the game. Because you can petrify people for 3 turns. Yeah, so that's Polymorph, and Geomancer has this really giant AoE. As you can see, all this yellow area here is my AoE. You don't get this skill as early. This is for Act 2, but all the other skills you get are also very, very decent. You get Poison and Earth skills. And you also get self-buff through both schools, through Polymorph and through Geomancer. But in this game, you select the starting class and you can just be whatever afterwards. You can just change it. I have a lot of different. I have Aero, which is air. I have Geo, which is my main spell with Earth. But I also have Hydro, which is water. I have Necro, which gives me lifesteal. I have Polymorph, and I have Summoning, which I don't really use at the moment, even though it's OP. Yeah, and the spell effects are really good, because in this game, your environment matters. So, my spell, I have to vacate this area to show you, because I'll kill some random people with it, and that's not really what I want to do. And this game is very, very good to solo for so many different reasons. So the main reason you want to solo this is a talent you can pick at the start of the game. It's called Lone Wolf, and yeah, I'm showing it right here. It gives you more maximum action points, recovery action points. Gives you 30% straight percentage to your armor and your HP. And the most insane thing, doubles your invested points in attributes and abilities except Polymorph. So if this also works with 2, so if you do co-op, yeah, they made it soloable from the start, but also you can use this in co-op. You can use this with 2 characters. So Lone Wolf doesn't mean you have to solo, but it's very good for solo, of course. Let's just try to find an area where I can use my spells and not kill somebody. Yeah, this game looks super pretty, and mods are actually, yeah, as you say, they are supported in the game. It's a bit like Fallout 4, though. They have that too. So, as you can see here, I had a fight here yesterday, and there's oil and blood on the ground. I created these surfaces, and they're still there. That doesn't go for all surfaces, but that's what my Geomancer is all about. And that's why the spells are just amazing, because you don't just attack the enemies with it, you create environment. So if I set this on fire, now we can create a cloud surface here. And now we have a cloud, and enemies can't see through this cloud. It blocks the vision for one turn, and you can go up somewhere and can use the high ground. Oh, you played the first game, okay. So I'm not telling you anything too new here, but yeah, the spells are just, I love them. I'm using all of them, pretty much. Poor Barrel didn't do anything. And yeah, there's a lot of game knowledge. I don't know half the stuff. There's also crafting in this game. And I haven't done too much with crafting yet. But one guy yesterday linked me a lot of knowledge through a link. And also told me a lot of things I didn't know before. But it will still take a while till I know everything. It will still take a while. But it is amazing. I love it. Oh, and also, the most important thing, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. This is my favorite spell, by far. By far. You're playing Skyrim because you've never beat it yet. It's very, very funny that you say that, because I put a lot of time into Skyrim, but I've never beaten the story. I've got an OP character who can't be killed in the highest difficulty and legendary. And all that, I've gotten to the point where nothing happened to me ever. But still, I haven't beaten the game. Yeah, I have the same problem. There's a lot of games I haven't beaten, but lately I've been pretty good at catching up on those. Portal 1, I've never played that. I hear it's very good. Let's do some trading, and then I'm gonna try to find a fight so you can see this in action. But yeah, it's like it was made for me, honestly. Mirror's Edge, that game looks pretty too. I've never played that either. BGEE, I've beaten the first game a couple of times. The second game I've only beaten once or twice. Well, I guess twice at least, but... Oh yeah, the Zelda games, dude. I've gotten a emulator on my PC to play Ocarina of Time, but it didn't really work with normal controllers you can get for the PC. I've never really had anything but PC, so I haven't played most of the console games. I've had a GameCube ages ago, and when I was a kid I had Sega. Breath of the Wild, is that also a Zelda game? I mean, the Zelda games, I think if I played them, they would be probably my favorite games. Just by looking at them. That's the open world one, okay. Oh, the Switch is a console. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't follow consoles at all.
Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
A lot of people bought the Switch for that game. Okay, that's interesting.
Suit yourself.
I mean, I was always kind of a Nintendo fan, but more like back in the day in the 91 when I was a kid.
Your fish stinks of the gold.
Man, I just learned to play this game and I'm already cheesing the merchants.
Commander don't fancy starving along with the rest of this. Back again, eh? It's free to look.
Stealing their stuff. That's not okay.
Much business today.
Did you see that? I just stole his gold. Because I just rolled that way.
People still need potions. Tell me. You heard me soon enough.
Nothing good. The vault
Hex.
open. You're selling.
I'm surprised it didn't get fixed. There was a very big patch today, 4.3 gigs. Poor merchants. They keep getting their gold back, so it's all good.
Luck to you?
They're all greedy fucks anyway. What did they ever do to me? They don't give me my stuff for free. Easy. Easiest explanation of my life. Ooh, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good, yes. Hmm. I'm not supposed to get free shit. To be fair, it's not live. No, but it's an RPG. To be fair, you can just steal in this game, but it is very time consuming and I hate it. At the start of the game I just stole everything
Over here than a dozen.
and I got to the point where I just couldn't bear it anymore, and just at the perfect time somebody told me to do this.
I don't come visit your ton.
Oh yeah, you're referring to Fane, right?
Wouldn't you like
Yeah, Fane is awesome. You can also play as him. He's a story character. You can either pick him up for your party or you can just straight out play as him, solo with him. You can totally customize him at character creation. Can do whatever you want with his stats. This game gives you so much freedom. You can pick this look on your car, you can pick any look, you can... I mean, any look that is in the game, right? Yeah, my character is actually also a skeleton. I'm just wearing a mask of the shapeshifter right now. But if I get rid of it, as you can see, I'm also skeleton. I don't know what happened to my portrait though. That looks pretty weird. Normally I have a skeleton on the portrait too. Oh! That was not a good idea. I was showing off too much. So, you see, this is what consequences you can have in this game. And usually I run away with invisibility in such a situation, but I haven't used invisibility in quite a while. Yeah, people hate skellies in this game. I don't know why. I have no clue. I think they're nice and cute. But, yeah, people are mean. So now I have to find a place where I can sneak. That's racist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. But this is also awesome about this game. You can always just flee a fight if you're undead. And I just put my helmet back on. And I'm gonna play that. The fight ends. And I'm not a skeleton anymore. Nice, isn't it? I don't know who splattered all that blood here. I guess that was this guy with his fish. Yeah, the freedom in this game and also choices matter, they really do. So if you do something like this, I've attacked them all now. I even get XP for killing random people.
Wars are brewing, my friend, and I'll stand
So that's
by your
just
side.
pretty
Especially
amazing.
as war is hell.
It's just what you want from an RPG, right?
Good luck to you.
You want freedom. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep my offensive bonuses. Oh, I wanted the ones, right. Well, at least this one. So let's get it. Don't really care for the rest. So also what's cool about playing as undead, that's why I am undead, is that you can heal yourself with poison. It also has a consequence because normal healing spells damage you and enemies actually use them on you. So that's a pretty cool interaction. Alright, let's put this in offhand. Ooh, that range show. Yeah, I just got 20 damage for free because of the stuff, because I'm a geomancer, which is both for earth and for poison, so that's nice.
Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Okay, there's more merchants over here. So I'm gonna go and try and find some combat.
Back for a return visit? Or have at it. Got yourself situated.
Okay, he only has gold. I'm not gonna bother with him for now.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to get used to just buying what I need, or this will just consume too much time.
Glad to see you well. Anything more?
Guess you got all those potions back, but maybe later.
Until later then.
Let's take our leave.
Nothing good. The Voidwoken are everywhere. Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
Haven't really explored this town yet because I'm a little bit sick of exploring. There's a lot of exploring in this game. And it can be fun at times, but yeah, you can also get sick of it. I'm more the guy who wants to be in combat all the time. So let's go somewhere where we haven't gone before. Oh wait, never mind. I'm actually supposed to go to the Meister's house. Let's do that first, real quick. I think I've stumbled upon where it is by mistake or by accident before. I think it's up here. Oh, there's also items here. Let's try not to miss those. Talk to this little kid here. Wow, she's running around like crazy. Stand still.
The Meister's back.
Yep, the Stiffmeister's back.
She doesn't feel like playing, but
Oh, that's also transformed into an elf for now.
The
Stiff Meister. You know that guy, right?
She works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was
Yep,
dislocated
the Magpie reference there. I mean, when I hear that they're like the Meister, it just sounds so funny. It just totally reminds me of him at once.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
With the unmentionables. What is she anyway? Is she a lizard? Can't really tell, but she's got a tail. Who will you be, a flesh-eating elf? Yeah, that's also a cool thing about being undead. You can just transform into an elf and still eat flesh, even if you're not an undead elf. And if you eat flesh, you actually learn secrets about the game. You actually learn stuff the person who died experienced before they died, or maybe sometimes even way back before they died. That's really cool.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Okay. What is it that I need?
In your case, more than I suspect, man, god or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on.
She doesn't really like me. Yeah, I think she is supposed to be a lizard, but because she's got a mask on, she looks super weird. Imagine procreating with that. I mean, if it's a male, I can guess a tail will serve some function, but if it's a female, I don't know.
It is not enough to be Godwoken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
So you can also play as a lizard. And also, earlier in the game, I met a lizard that actually was able to transform into a dragon. I was dirty AF. Come on, man. Look at that thing wagging around.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
I also like this narrator. He's pretty funny. I feel like I've heard him somewhere else before.
A process by which Godwoken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
I'm just at the start of Act 2. Act 1 is actually super long. And also, when I wasn't streaming, I restarted a couple of times. I think I restarted like 3 times or something like that. And like Act 1 is actually like a tutorial island, but it's so massive. I got all the way to level 8 or 9 there. 8, I think. Maybe 9. And also you have to fight a couple of boss fights to get out of Act 1. So yeah. And also what's very cool in this game, you can get into situations you can't handle. In Act 1, for example, there's one dialogue you get into. If you manage to get yourself in a fight in that dialogue, or if you just attack those guys from afar, then there's a very big chance that they will just kick your ass. But you can also cheese that fight if you don't play the game for the first time, and can actually win it and get like almost 2 level ups at once.
enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word.
Yeah, I think I put like 70 hours in this game already. On the side when I was restarting and testing stuff out and so on and so forth.
We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magistrate pays much attention.
Yeah, it's really crazy and I don't think it's gonna stop. I think the game is just very long. I'm actually not gonna restart again because it will just take too much time at this point. And you also can just respec, so it's not really... You couldn't respec at the start, but I can respec now. So it's not really necessary. But still, I think Act 2 will just be longer than Act 1. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know for sure. I've looked at little spoilers as possible. But yeah, we'll see. But I have a feeling this game is just very, very big. Oh, was I supposed to... I don't even know which painting I'm supposed to interact with. Not that one. Cuttlefish. Yeah, I also don't know what the deal is with these paintings. Some of them are described like they're actually alive. And some of them just say painting off. Which isn't always a landscape, it also can be a person.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical.
And look at this, she's already getting into bitch mode because I haven't found her little button yet.
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride.
Yeah, some characters are quite pushy,
Combination.
quite
I
annoying.
shall call it out.
NPCs.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
Okay. Let's enter her combination.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Her walking is pretty funny. They actually took her time. They took their time to animate her that she's walking like an actual somebody who has very big legs and stomps around, not like a human who's just walking lightly or running lightly. And also, stuff like passing, you know, what you know from Baldur's Gate and from Pillars of Eternity was very annoying. In this game it doesn't really exist. You always take the perfect pass. If there's surfaces on the ground like oil or fire or whatever, the AI tries to avoid them if possible at all. You don't even have to click, or if there's a door
Weird contraptions.
that you already opened and it's closed, you don't need to click on the door to open first. You just click behind the door wherever you want to go. Or if there's a ladder you want to go up, you don't click on the ladder. You can, but you don't need to. You just click wherever you want to go and your character will do the rest. It's just... I don't even know what to say. I'm sounding like a broken record and I'm sounding like somebody advertising this game. But just, I've played so many games which would at the first look maybe look like this game, but they are so different. This is so much better. Yeah, as you say, it's a very polished game. Polished is a perfect word. I suppose it's a bit like The Witcher. It's a very, very small company, you know, and they have to get known through this game. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it really has struck a chord for me. I mean, I might not have played as many good games as other people because I didn't play any games between like 95 and 2004. So I know some Sega games, old Sega and Nintendo games from 90 to 94, and I know some newer games after, but you can highlight lootables like items that are actually lying on top of other items, as you can see here. But you can't highlight chests or like these sacks here or barrels. Everything that is a container you can't highlight. Which is, I think, very intentional. It can be very annoying sometimes, but you're not supposed to find every hidden container by just highlighting them, right? And I've picked a talent that's called Lucky Charm. So even in random chests I can find real good loot if I'm lucky. And that's just why it is why you can't highlight them, right? Sometimes you can't highlight stuff like this lid here, this kitchen pot here, because they're just not worth anything. I don't know what this is though. But this is also really crazy, the way you can just sort after weight, or you sort after last picked up. And then, when you're done, you auto-sort and everything is back in order again. So that's all very thought through. They're the reason for doing all this. Ten out of 10 inventory management, yeah. It really is. You can't really improve on it. It takes some time to get used to some things, but that's always when you haven't played something before. You have to get used to it. Yeah, so I'm always very, very careful when I'm in a new area. That's why I sometimes just don't like exploring new areas. When I just want to do some fights or whatever, then I just leave these areas alone and come back later. Oh yeah, you can do that, and I totally should have done that by now and haven't done it yet. I heard it yesterday for the very first time that you can add nails to boots and make them slip resistant. That is very OP because ice surfaces can knock you down for one turn in this game. So if you do it to an enemy, knock them down, that's really good. But if they do it to you, or you could even do it to yourself if you're not careful, then you have a problem. There's many, many interactions, and especially the crafting system, like adding items to other items, I haven't explored it at all. I've read a bit about it after somebody told me a couple of things I didn't know yesterday. At first I thought the crafting system is maybe crap. Now I think very, very differently about it. It's actually very awesome, and you have to learn and invest your time to know all about it.
Examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems
Yeah, it's also really cool, the sauce. I mean, it is what gives you your juice, so to say, what is supposed to make you something else than everybody around you in the future if you progress in the game. So the sauce is like a living thing. But it looks so amazing. It's kind of simple, but it looks so amazing.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Let's go with the Spider-Man bit here. With great power comes great responsibility. Good old Peter. And let's not forget Uncle Ben who taught him.
Just so. To accept divinity is to accept responsibility for the lives of every person and beast that walks Rivellon. If granted divinity, you would have the power of all 7 gods at your disposal. You could heal any wound, pull islands from the sea, right in injustice. But make no mistake, the Divine has only one duty: to protect this world from the void. The Divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Okay, okay. Maybe I can use some power.
When you become the Divine, there is no more self.
Oh shit.
For just a moment, her eyes soften as she looks at you.
It is no small thing to ask, but it is your duty. Without a new Divine, Rivellon will die.
Okay. I'm gonna nod, but I'm already thinking about what I could do with such power.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then, well, not inhale the smoke, but whatever the skeletal equivalent is. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, itchy bones, or a dire sense of existential dread. They are all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard, sauce in the glowing fountain, ritual in the tome by the bookcase, even an incinerator to provide a flame.
That's also another thing, Psy, about this game. Quests are not at all like you know of modern games these days. You get a quest marker for every little thing you want to do. You just follow those quest markers, even if you haven't listened to a word this person just told you about a massive ritual you have to perform. No, in this game you have to either memorize it or you have to read back in the journal and have to follow every step without any markers, without any help.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
And if you go back and talk to these people what you were supposed to do again, then they're probably gonna give you some lip about it.
Once, although not by a Godwoken. My assistant did not believe that one had to be chosen by a god to become divine.
Yeah, I've gotten so used to games like that, who always give you markers for everything. Give me lip, I will earthquake Medusa your ass. Yeah, right? She's only level 9, she doesn't have any magical armor. I could take her out.
A headstrong and thoughtless girl, but the experience was quite educational.
Well, these little stories here are pretty funny.
From observing her, I gather that the ritual involves inhaling the smoke, a lot of screaming, and a rather sudden death. Well, certainly. It is not my place to police the stupidity of others. I have to admit I was curious. Imagine if it had been a success. Why, then anyone could have ascended. Even I...
She's just a bitch. Come on.
Alas, success was beyond her reach. Quite fascinating to watch, though. I've never seen a body burn from the inside out before.
Alright, alright, alright. I'm sure I'm Godwoken. Blah blah blah.
Do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Okay, let's see if we have everything in our inventory already. Oops. Oh, and before I forget, I better put something in here. So this is also cool, you can pretty much memorize all skills. And yeah, at the end you choose what you actually wanna use in combat. Um, I'll go with this for now for a bit more damage. Or maybe, you know what? I'm gonna go with this so I can regen some magic armor. I don't really need that because I have lifesteal. And my lifesteal also gives me back magic armor. This skill here. But better safe than sorry. Okay, here's the incinerator. And we need Blackroot. An obsidian lancet. To cut ourselves with. Wow, this game is so emo. And I have to burn the mix to produce the smoke. Okay, do we have an obsidian lancet? Oh, no. 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 Where am I supposed to get the obsidian lancet? Girl. I don't even want to cut myself. Can't be healthy. Let's take the spoon instead. I mean, there's a meat cleaver here. Maybe that will work. This is just a sauce fountain. And this is just a light. That's probably not under weapons. I maybe have it already, but somewhere else. Let's look all items last pick up. Nope, not really. Maybe it's included in one of these things over here.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients thrown together in no particular order.
Oh, there we go. Yes, you can craft your own unique weapons. I'm gonna show you in a second.
The blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl.
Oh, there's the obsidian lance. Okay,
Closed.
awesome. Could you make some crazy, insane, mega awesome glowing weapon of doom? Well, the weapon is still gonna look similar as other weapons do. If you craft it yourself. But what's pretty cool about crafting, what I didn't know until yesterday, is like this looks like a pretty shitty weapon you can make here, an improvised wand, right? But this weapon actually scales with your level, so the level you have when you make this weapon will be the base level. Let's just go and combine it here. And now we have this improvised wand. It's still a lot worse than my weapons, because even though it's level 10 instead of level 9, it's not unique, and you can't put a rune in it. But if you're ever starved for a weapon of your level, then it's really, really good. I always just go to the merchants and buy something better. Or you get drops like this from enemies, which can be pretty awesome. Also, you can wield a what you call it in English? Not a brush, a broom. You can wield a broom, and that looks pretty awesome. So there's some troll weapons you can take, and which will also get leveled when you are higher level. I mean, you have to pick them up at a new place again. That has your level, but... Or like a fishing rod, you can wield a fishing rod. Stuff like that. I haven't found the spoon yet, but the broom looked pretty good. I mean, it wasn't like a witch's broom, it was more like, you know, a regular broom you would use, but it was still pretty cool. Right, so this is a black root, and this is an obsidian lance. So now we have a bloody obsidian lance. Guess we use that. Oh, we combine that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Combine that with a black root and with a bowl, I guess. Was that a special bowl we just got? Oh no, it was a ritual bowl. Okay. Dang, now this is gone again. Okay. The lance. Oh, the bowl was right there. Okay, I'm an idiot. There we go, ritual bowl. Ready for the ritual. All it needs is fire. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by what desire. Where is it? Is it not an ingredient anymore? I'm probably just blind. Can't see it. So this is one weakness, you can't sort this by... I mean, I guess it's auto-sorted down there. There we go. Oh, what else do I need? I guess I need to light the fire first. Oh, wait, never mind. I needed the incinerator for this. Right. Oh, that's over here. Okay. I guess I put it there. Let's quick save. Right. Now. Put it here. Boom. And now we have to inhale the hallucinogenic, whatever the fuck you pronounce that, smoke cloud. This is like taking drugs, right? Nothing can go wrong.
As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Yeah, it totally happens when you smoke weed too, I bet. Haven't tried it though. Okay, let's ignore the pounding and push on.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Okay. Oh, we're here again. Don't want to sound like a party pooper, but you also get to this place when you die, so I don't know if we succeeded. Oh. I mean, I guess we still go straight on. Don't think we can find any hidden items here. Wait, why it's not Amadia here? Why is Sylvia here? Isn't that the person who died? No! This is the person who died. Who did the same shit than we did, but didn't succeed.
Bathed in the half-light of this eerie, starless landscape, you spot a figure you could only describe as you. Another you.
This isn't looking very good. Wait, is my character called Sylvia? Oh! Okay, that's my name. I mixed that up. I don't even know what my character is called. You always get a custom name at the start of the game. You can change it, but depending on your choice, what race you combine with what class, you get a name. That's pretty cool.
It looks haggard and weak, its voice merely a feeble echo of your own.
My child, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. My child, it is time.
The apparition clasps your face in shaking skeletal hands, and you feel a tingle run through your bones. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color before fading back to their accustomed spectrum.
Time to open the eyes you lost so long ago. Speak the spell.
I learned Spirit Vision.
and
I'm
see.
pretty sure I had something like that before, but I guess now I can cast it at will. That's pretty cool. So before we only could eat flesh to learn stuff of people who died, but now we have this on top. Oh, 10 turns. That's a long ass time. Put it here.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the goddess Amadia in all her spectral...
It's kind of what I figured.
You know me now, don't you, child? I saved you when the ship went down. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return.
Of course you do.
Your Godwoken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. And now you have brought me a gift.
Amadia stretches out and nourishes herself from a source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself as it drains away.
She's a vampire. Run. We need garlic and crosses.
Ah, yes. That is better. That is so much better. Truly, dying does not become a god.
Okay, don't be greedy, little bitch.
Ungrateful whelp! How dare you bemoan me some meager sauce after all I've done for you? I have guided you, saved you, and now you must do the same for me. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We are battling for our very survival, and we are losing. Should we truly perish, all will be cast into oblivion.
You didn't think this conversation could get any more depressing, and yet here you are. Impressive, really.
Our battle is a work in progress. I did not say all was lost. There is still time. You must realize, dear one, that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. And once you are strong enough, we must travel to the Well of Ascension. There, you will become even more powerful.
Okay.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave those powers up freely to create the first divine. To bathe in the lake is to become the divine. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it, no matter what the cost.
Not to worry. To lose is a complete abstract to me.
I know, sweet child. Do you think I chose you for that fine bone structure alone?
Okay.
It is important you realize how high the stakes are. The void has never been this strong. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in its powers, but to take them. All of them. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The void's doom, this world's liberator.
Contemplate her words. You very much like the sound of this.
I hope you understand them to their full extent. The other gods must bow to you or be undone.
This game is a little extreme, isn't it?
Of course, the others are saying the same to their mortal Godwoken as we speak.
So I have to fight them all.
But there can be only one.
Is this some Highlander shit?
So make no mistake, dear one.
There can only be
The road to
one.
divinity may well be paved with dead gods, their blood staining your ivory hands. But do not let that dismay you. You will save all of existence. You will save your kin and your loved ones, and all the rest of the mortal world. And you will become a god.
To save all, you have to kill all first. Okay, where can I find this well?
I will lead you to the lake, my child, but not yet. Not until you have become a true master of the source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source as only a Godwoken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Okay.
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Perhaps. But what is a pilgrimage if not a journey of atonement in search of enlightenment? And what could be more important than enlightenment in this dark, void-struck world? Focus not on death and irony, my child, but on life, ascension, and us.
Yo, Sai, you just missed the best Highlander reference of all. She just told me there can only be one.
We are I now.
Other than that, I haven't done any combat. I'm just on the way to becoming divine or something like that. And I'm supposed to kill everybody I know and laugh to become stronger myself and to save them along the way.
So return to Rivalon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, return to me here. Alas, I am no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the links that will expand the bounds of your soul, those are connections I cannot make for you. Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is. Immortally so. You have the vision of a god now, sight that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. Good luck, dear child. Make me proud.
I also got a new spell, with which I can see spirits now. Oh, and there's my hallucinogenic smoke cloud again.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
Oh. The spirit of the apprentice is next to us now. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I need the toilet. I'm back. So I'm about to become as the god. Yeah, this is some Thor shit here. Or some... I mean, it's kind of Baldur's Gate all over again.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
Okay. Our god is now hiding within me. New power, Masters of Swords, blah blah blah. Oh, I could also tell that the secret I learned is not for mortal ears. So this is totally what Thor would say, right?
The Meister's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue and steps back.
You are not a pile of ash, so the ritual was a success, albeit partially. You had all the material requirements, so I can only assume your source was lacking. That is unfortunate.
Sigh. The Stiffmeister's eyes flash as he sees a huge pair of luscious bouncing boobs, Kappa. Yeah. I mean, I've got to be real with you. This game is so full of memes. It's just very, very funny. Especially if you talk to animals. There was a crab on the tutorial island, first part of the game, Act 1. And it was called whatever its name was, and then it had a title after it, The Ineffable. So yeah, in and then E-double-F-able, The Ineffable. And when you talked to that crab, it had a very squeaky voice, and it thought it was a very powerful sorcerer. Okay, go with the mystic option here.
Indeed not. And ever more difficult when you've been purged. I was a master of source once, but no longer. The Magisters saw to that. The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Okay. I need to go and train under evil sorceress.
You will not be there long, I assure you. There is only so much you can glean from a twisted mind. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter
Is she about to die?
what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
This is like Mickey from Rocky.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
I need you to throw up a blizzard, lightning storm, earthquake, and volcano all at once. Call it Armageddon. Yeah, it's pretty well done. I have to say it again and again. I know I'm repeating myself, but I love it. Okay, where can I find these masters?
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
Oh, while turning into dragon, skeleton god with vampire fangs and shadow-like tendrils dripping with ooze of the lost kings, I don't know. I'm just making shit up at this point. Yeah, right?
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She
Oh.
hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
But I mean, I like that kind of style where everything is so over-exaggerated, it's just funny.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Even if I'm supposed to kill you. Alright. Wish her well and take your leave.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A Godwoken in my presence.
Oh, she has boobs.
You honor me.
Why did she risk such a thing, if she was aware of the dangers?
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
And by the way, this is the way elves talk in this game. So they kind of talk like some foreigners, which is also pretty funny. Give me back my ritual bowl, bitch. Is that worth anything? Nope. The eternal ritual bowl. Right, let's gobble up some more sauce. And let's maybe hope we can finally find a fight somewhere. Oh, what's this? Lucky drop. A jelly room. Okay, can't reach that fishbone. Where is it? Can't see it. Is it up here? not. Also, I need to get some order going here. Guess I'm gonna just put it with the other buffs. Wait, why am I moving this all of a sudden? What just happened to my skill? Right. Back to the square. Also, I love how there's no in-game loading times. Except if you enter a new act and a totally new area. But all this loads when you start up the game. You travel without loading times. Okay, before we do this, let's maybe go another direction first. Because... yeah, let's just go to the beach. Because I haven't gone this way yet. And I kind of want to. So here we have some fishing rods, Psy. They count as spears in this game, by the way. Let's pick one up. Sorry about that. That's just because I'm German and happens sometimes. Okay, so now we have the fishing rod of doom equipped. Honestly, looks quite powerful, if you ask me. Take that, rock thing. Die. I also got a new skill, all in. Where is it? Oh, I can only use it on enemies, I guess. That's a shame. Okay. Goodbye, fishing rod. It's nice having the honor of wielding you. But I think I'll just stick with what I had before. Oh, there's an augment there. I think with augmenters you can also make items into better items that normally you need to combine two items. So like there's potions you can combine with each other. Let's see here. Where did my backpacks go? Why did they move? Right. So here we have medium and small potions and whatnot, and I can combine those to a bigger potion, which is really awesome and which also I didn't know until yesterday. There we go. Somewhere. Probably went straight into the pack, but we got a medium out of 2 smalls now. I just put it there, like this. No. Okay. Yeah, I have to put it into the bag at some point. I'm too lazy right now. Unless I maybe just auto sort. There we go. You also get empty potion bottles for doing that. And yeah, I think you can now use this augment there as well. Just to augment a smaller potion to a bigger potion. But right now that's the only one I have, I'm pretty sure. You can kind of make potions too. With the crafting, of course, you can make potions. Like, I have some recipes here for potions you can make. But what's even more awesome than that? So yeah, here, I can make a couple of potions. I have ingredients for these. Jewelries? I don't think you can make jewelries. What's even more awesome, you can, for example, find a poison barrel. Yes, there are grenades also. They're pretty good too. There's a razzle-dazzle grenade, Sai. That doesn't stink of a meme, then I don't know what does. A razzle-dazzle grenade. So I don't know what this little boy is waving at. And I don't know why I just clipped through the floor. So poison barrel, if you find a poison barrel and you have a couple of empty bottles, like as you see, I just got a couple of empty bottles there. Here we go. And I also have over 70 of those on the ship because I didn't know about this before. Somebody told me yesterday. You can go to a poison barrel and just fill the bottle. And of course poison heals me for a lot, like this damage that it does, because I'm an undead character, it actually heals me. So I can heal for 269 HP. And I can just fill up all these poison barrels. As I said, I have over 70 more of those for free. Yeah, that's a bit OP as fuck. But yeah, I didn't know until now, so I don't have as many of those yet. Yeah, co-op skellies are very broken because, as you see, I have a poison wand here. You can also dual poison wands. So you can just attack the other guy with poison wands and he will get healed. Yeah, I really want to do that, co-op skellies.
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Should be a lot of fun. I mean, to be fair, HP is not as important in this game as armor. You have physical and magical armor. And there's quite a lot of CC in this game. You can get knocked down, you can get frozen, whatever, and I have my Medusa visage, and of course at some point some enemies are gonna have that too. So healing HP is not always good, but there's also, as you saw, there's also the armor potions, and also because right now I have this talent that gives me magic armor from healing. I also never have to worry about that, ever. And also there's a couple of skills for armor. I have a couple of them too. Pretty much all of them.
Huh? Please, you have to help her. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the books came.
The books.
Void things.
The kids always have the same kind of accent, or I don't know if all of them have, but the male kids, I feel like they all have the same voice actor, and it's pretty funny.
They killed everyone, and my mom got them to chase her, and she went across the bridge, and then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run, and now she's stuck over there with them.
Okay, a few pebbles won't be enough to stop them, blah blah blah. It was what his mother did to protect him. He should go seek shelter.
Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other.
Okay, I'll help his mother.
You will?
Blah blah blah, I will.
Maybe you can come
I'll
with
find
me.
a way I can fly. Shut up, little
He
boy.
shoots to the ground.
I'll keep distracting him.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing if it makes you happy.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
Divine order are my enemies. Die. I don't know if you can actually attack kids in this. Probably not.
Ma, can you hear me?
Okay, let's fly over there.
Come on,
I already see that boat here. There's another fishing rod here. They just want us to wield the fishing rod. This is a bit like Assassin's Creed here, right? Just a little bit. Like you come down from here, you have to fly over here or teleport, whatever you do. You never played... I mean, playstyle wise, of course, it's a totally different game, but... You jump over rooftops, you go in, hide into houses, stuff like that. You kind of use your environment in that game as well.
And who are you? Oh, never mind, no time. Hurry on in and gear up. There's a Voidwoken right out the front door.
Okay, stay here and lay low. I'll take care of them. Oh wait, I can say I met her son on the other side of the bridge.
Barin? He's still out there? Damn it, I told him to go back into town.
Yeah, me too.
We gotta do this fast. Let's get those bugs out of here. You in?
Okay, stand down, leave the battle to me.
She snorts and tosses a grenade from palm to palm with ease.
She's got a grenade too. So she's gonna show off the grenades for you now, Psy, because she probably heard you.
I could turn an anthill into a crater from a quarter of a mile off. With both of us geared to the teeth, we'll make short work of these beasties. You ready or not?
Ready or not, here I come. Let's do this.
By the seven, that's what I'm talking about. I got all the fixings here for every kind of bomb, grenade, missile and shell you can imagine. Make what you want and then let's go. I've got a boy to get back to.
She's a pretty feisty one. Oh, look at these things though. Oh, they're noxious. Noxious Venom Wing. So the Noxious are not gonna be able to do anything to me, of course. And this guy is attacking his bro. But he's healing back out because he's not in combat. They're fighting each other. For the food, for the corpses down here. Yeah, he's doing poison, so that's only helping me. But they also have acid, which destroys my physical armor. It's not gonna do anything if they never attack me in physical, though. Alright, let's fly over there. I wanna be close to them so all my AoE spells hit. Why did I just get 7k XP? Exploration? Yeah, exploration, okay. So right now they all still have armor. Let's do some earthquake shit here. So yeah, earthquake is pretty OP. I don't really care for the knockdown part because I don't do physical damage, but look at this, and this is such a giant AoE. All their armor is gone, so now I could actually Medusa head them. It depends if they go into melee distance or not. But I try it anyway. Sacrifice some flash. So we get 2 more AP. And then Medusa head them. Okay, 2 of them are petrified anyway, so they were already where they needed to be. This one is just gonna give me some poison healing, because he likes me so much. Maybe not. I don't know why he didn't get petrified, but... So I can't use my poison here. Let's do some fireworks. And then... let's do some of this. They're immune to stunned. Yeah, these effects are pretty good, and she just threw a grenade, and one of them died. The effects are really visual, I would say. Oh, this guy can fly! I mean, he has kind of got some wings there. So why not? So these guys are still petrified. Just kill him. Put him out of the misery. And then I'll fly after the other one. Let's use this. Oh, I just hit one of them. It's kind of hard to see because of all the necrofire here. Okay, he still died. Could fly up there, but oh, I'm crippled. I crippled myself. So let's just bone cage. Firing my lasers. Yeah, I have a laser too. Look at the name of this ability, Laser Ray. As I told you, this game is a meme machine. She just got cursed, so she can't heal. I don't really care too much about her, but she does seem pretty tanky. I don't think she's gonna die. I hope. Okay. So this is the last one alive. Yeah, this is the last one alive. He still can't fly. So let's just use the laser. And I guess vaporize so it can't see the bridge keeper person and can't kill her. I mean, I could just give her armor. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Yeah, you can highlight people in this, so your ally is now green and these are now red. So I'll give her some armor. She took a lot of magic hits, so let's give her this. Now she has a magic shell. And then I guess just auto attack. Yeah, let's just auto attack. Did I forget to equip? No, I have both. Okay. Oh, she just used the Razzle Dazzle grenade I told you about. Oh, she has healing potions. I didn't know that. Wouldn't have wasted my buff on her if I knew that. I guess I'll just keep auto attacking from down here. Can I move yet? Oh, I can move. Okay. Just move. And go. I don't know why I keep doing just one auto. Okay, Earthquake is back up. Razzle me dazzle. That's right. Okay, it's dead. Man, I love Earthquake so much. Why do I have to end my turn? The fight is over. Oh. Hero tag again? I have that already. Okay. Wow, look at this mess. These beasties made. And look at all these corpses they left behind. Shit, I'm gonna have to wait for the fire to clear. There we go. I guess I can eat these two. Let's talk to her.
Mari flashes a massive horsey smile at you, then winces.
A horsey smile? Why does she have a horsey smile? Is that a fat person joke?
By the seven, that was something. What'd I tell you? Nice scratch on me. None that last, at least. My little girl got to see it.
Okay. Not a scratch on her, she was almost dead, but okay. Oh, her hand is pressed on her abdomen. Is she like pregnant or something?
Oh, sure. Just a nasty bruise by the feel of it. May have to lay off blasting beasties for a day or two after.
Okay, she just got wounded.
That's his lament. Didn't catch your name though. I'm Mari.
Okay. Reach out and shake her hand. I haven't seen a civilian take on a Godwoken before.
Don't know about you, but I never was afraid of bugs. Then again, if you hadn't rolled in when you did, I might be whistling Teedle-dee in a Godwoken's baby.
Teedle-dee?
I owe you one.
Okay. She gave them a good wallop herself with her razzle-dazzle grenades.
Always happy to squash a bug if I get the chance, especially with a toughie like you on the front. Hate to cut this short, but I ought to dash off. My boy's waiting for me. Mind lowering the bridge, though? I find myself slightly indisposed for the moment.
I thought you didn't have a scratch. Alright. A lot of corpses here. Let's lower the bridge first. That was quick. That just fell down. There's a boy. Oh. Reunion. Why is he bald though?
You're okay.
Course I am, Ma. Are you?
Fit as a fiddle. And what's the size?
And the house?
She'll be alright.
Chi?
And how's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound?
What's the spider monkey?
Spider monkey? You mean dragon?
Ooh.
Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling.
Okay, okay. Leave them to the reunion.
My boy, my good boy.
Hey, wait 1 sec. Ma, look!
Look, no hands, Ma.
Thank you so much for helping my ma. All those Voidwoken. Sheesh. Thank the gods everyone is okay.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum.
What?
And our friend here too.
Okay. We should be more careful. Bombs won't be enough and the Void Woken get stronger.
Believe it when I see it. But hey, I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the order and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you.
Okay. Do you have any idea what drew the Void Woken here?
Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside.
Yeah, I saw those guys.
Voidwoken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it.
Okay. I've bested a few Void Woken in my day. It isn't always easy.
No match for the bomber pair at the Bridgeside Cottage. Right, Baron?
As rain.
We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside.
Mate. Oh, we get a reward. I can put a rune into this wand. Shiny. But it doesn't have intelligence. Nah. Let's still take the wand because it's not as heavy, so I can sell it. Okay. Anything back here? Is that the laundry? Because it has quite a few holes in it. It's the laundry, right? Dang. Oh, there's a well here. So wells are also a crafting thing where you brew potions. Oh, wait. Not this well, though. Okay. Yeah, sometimes there's surprises in this game. When I was on the ship, it was a bit scarier. All of a sudden I went down something I didn't expect to go down and there were two enemies in my face. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's more enemies here. Can fly up here. I don't know if it serves any purpose, but because there's a ledge, maybe there's a ledge for a reason. Okay. Riker's Rest. Oh, there's turtles here, but this one has a name. It's Betty, and I don't have fucking pet pal on me. That's not good. So we'll have to come back here later. It's sometimes not a good idea to go near these when you can't talk to them, because they might go away or they might die to some encounter, some scripted encounter. So for now I'm gonna fly back down. I love flying in this game. It's so OP and it looks so good.
I found something.
Okay. What did that do? I guess there's gonna be another one of those over here, and you have to put something on both of them. If you had a party, of course, you could just let somebody stand on here.
What's this? I found something.
Yep, there's another one. So let's put a barrel on here. There's even 2 barrels here? No. Okay. There's another barrel here. Oh, there's another one here again. Okay. And random drop. Looks very nice. Legendary crossbow. Not gonna use it, of course. Okay. Is there another barrel anywhere here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Now the door opens. There's something I can put on here, though. Oh, there's another barrel. Nice. Pick it up so it's a bit easier to get over here. You don't need to pick stuff up, but if it's a long distance and you can carry it. There we go. So in other games like Tyranny, there's stuff like this, but you can only do it if you have a party. You totally cannot do it solo. And in this game you can just use barrels and shit. That's so awesome. Sometimes you can just use teleports. I could have just flown through this door probably even. Flight takes you usually through... When you can see where you're going, you can most of the times just teleport through. As oil barrels, I'm looking for an ooze barrel, which is a poison barrel. Guess we can pick up these potatoes. I always try to pick up stuff that doesn't weigh a lot. It still has either some value or as a consumable or an ingredient. And there's so many barrels here, I hope we find a poison barrel. I want healing potions for life. There's a door with a chest, that's nice. Can either lockpick it or just fly in. I lowered my thieving level, so I might have to fly in. Yeah, theory too low. Yeah, I felt like thieving is not worth it for me. So I just got rid of it. Okay. I mean, I guess maybe it's not high enough to fly. With a normal teleport, I could easily get through there. I might get those later, at some point. But until now, I was always fine with flying. And often you just find a key to this anyway. Let's move on and try to find a key. I have to come back for the named turtle anyway. And if I respec for pet pal, I could also respec for thieving. Or just for normal teleport, anything really. As long as you can always respec for free. I don't know if that changes when you progress further into the acts. Okay, this is the end of the area already. I don't know if I got a landmark. No, I didn't. This is her house here now. Okay. The person we just... with the razzle-dazzle grenades. I guess they left, so I can steal everything now, because before I couldn't take anything. It was all red and marked as steal. Oh, there's a poison flask, but no poison barrels yet. Some good old American pie for the Stiffmeister. Oh, why is this so valuable? An empty canister. Tremor grenade. So I guess this is like Earthquake, but you use it as a consumable if you don't have the skill. Don't even know if you can fill bottles with something from the oil barrels. Don't think you can. Okay. Yeah, once again, you have to be careful with containers because they don't get highlighted. Only stuff that's lying around. Oh, a Sovereign's Orb. Looks pretty good. Another of these expensive canisters. Ooh, and a Frost Grenade. Journal. Where's it lying? There. Guess you learn grenade recipes there. Yep. Now you can craft some more grenades. I probably can craft some already. I don't really like grenades because they're very heavy. The Portrait of a Man. This is another one of these that almost look like it's actually a living person. Oh no, this is not one of them. Because if you have one of those, they just have a name and they don't say Portrait of A. And also, they say the eyes seem to follow you wherever you go. Wait. Why did I just sit down on the stool there? I didn't even know you can do that. Hatch key, there we go. Pretty sure I need that downstairs. Why I couldn't fly in. There's another chest. Probably should just try and destroy it. Items usually don't. Oh, the chest is sleeping, that's nice. I don't know what's going on with my auto attacks. Okay, there we go. And there's... Oh, the items just exploded. Okay. No, they didn't. They're just not highlighted anymore. I was gonna say maybe that's the downside of destroying the chest. But it looks like we're fine. Yeah, maybe I should put 1 or 2 points into thieving at one of the next level ups again. Sometimes it can be useful. Oh, too much to carry? Let's identify some stuff and see if we can drop it or not. Also, I can just teleport to the square. But my main problem is I don't have a waypoint here, right here where I am right now. So maybe I'll just store it on the ship instead. I mean, the value didn't really change that much. Fair enough, it got doubled, but still, 5 units weight for 500. And of course, I'm not gonna use it myself. Maybe I'll just come back and... Well, let's just store it on the ship, because why not? Store on the vengeance. There we go. Why did I not have this? Oh no, because I wanted to identify, of course. Oh, wait. Identify that too. It's also pretty heavy at crossbow. But that's a lot more expensive. Just store it too. It's so awesome that you can just do that. Why am I still so heavy? Do I still have some barrel in my pocket? Sort by weight. That fish I just picked up weighs 100 unit? I could consume it. I don't know if that's a good idea though. Let's quick save. What? It's probably a quest item. It's a fat ass fish, yeah, right? That fish has almost the same weight than the rest of my inventory. I just actually consumed it. Holy shit. Let's reload because I'm pretty sure that's a quest item and nothing happened. Good question, Sai, but I'm transformed in an elf right now when I did that. But yeah, the Skelly of course could consume it as well. You sometimes have a funny dialogue around that. Like the Meister also said something about inhaling or whatever it is what undead do, whatever the equivalent is what undead do. The game definitely does, sometimes is ironic with itself. Look at the size of that thing too. Is that actually a real fish? How did I even pick it up before? It says too heavy now. I have no clue how I actually picked that up. Oh, I guess like this. But yeah, it says your belly is the last frontier, so you're actually supposed to eat it. At some point, I guess. I'm gonna leave it there. Better safe than sorry. This game has so much consequences. It's never a good idea to just randomly do something because you can. You also have to be so careful that nobody dies. that could be a quest giver or that will be a quest giver later on. Okay. Can I actually go upstairs here? Oh, I am upstairs. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even notice that before. I am upstairs. Why would this door be locked? I guess because you can only get here through the hatch. I don't know. So let's try if I can open this now. Nope, still locked. Okay. Alright, let's try and get a waypoint here, close to here. So I can just go to the ship, teleport to the ship, and... What was that key for? Key to the hatch. The most epic spells you can get are the source spells. Right now I have only very basic ones and I don't really use them because I don't have a reliable way to get source. That's what all the quests are about now, to learn how to more reliable fill up your source. But for example, what do we have here? Oh, down here. So you have Skin Graft that resets all your cooldowns. You saw when I used stuff in combat like Earthquake. Afterwards, it has like 5 turns cooldown. Yeah, 5 turns cooldown. So you can just reset it with that spell. So this is the direction the more powerful spells are going. Right now I just have the weaker version of those. So there's gonna be much more powerful ones than these, and I have no clue what it is. I looked at some spells in the wiki, just so I knew where to steer my character. A little bit, but yeah. Right now, I don't know most of them. The ones I looked up, the Skin Graft was one of them, but there's also one spell which is pretty much God mode. What that spell does, it gives you the ability, or it gives you -3 cost on source points. So that means all these spells that cost less than 3 source points, which is most of them, cost maximum of 3. They are all for free then, all of a sudden. And yeah. Then Fane, the undead guy that you saw on the Steam page, they advertised this game with. He has a spell that can give you unlimited turns. So you cast that spell at the end of a turn and you get another turn. And if you combine that with the spell I just talked about, that gives you -3 cost to all source spells. That means you can cast that for free at the end of every turn. You will have never-ending turns and the enemies will never get a turn. That's it. Boom. Oh, and here's the guy from the ship, Tarquin.
I hear their whispers.
Oh, but you do get around, don't you?
I can ask if I know him, or if he knows him.
I know you. I was captive on the Lady Vengeance before you arrived.
Oh, there's a ghost nearby. That's cool that the game tells you. Yeah, you can basically get God mode in this game. Later on. But that's, I mean, that's what the game is about, right? That's what the story is telling you.
Talents, by the way, that include seeing beyond that mask of yours. Not to worry, though.
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together.
I don't know why this guy pretends we never met.
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. If you know where to dig, that is.
Okay. Yeah, this guy has very deep pockets, but I think this time I can actually buy his stuff. Oh, he also has a very amazing wand here. Oh, my phone is ringing. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I only have 5 more minutes and I'll have some food. So this is another one of these later games. Oh yeah, I know. It's quite a shame because this would be better if I already knew all the story stuff and so on and so forth. I wouldn't have to talk to everybody and listen to everything they say, so I could progress a bit quicker. But I have to be very slow and everything, so I don't get around a lot in the game. Even though I play quite a few of hours. I think I'm definitely gonna get this. I hate it when wands give you single-handed skill. And all I need is dual wield. I mean, the damage isn't really that much higher than mine. But I don't have silence on my poison wand right now. Problem is I need the poison wand because of my geo. Okay, let's leave that wand alone for now. Oh, but finally an intelligence hat. Yeah, we're gonna get that for sure. Yeah, and check out the other stuff after. This is so funny, this guy has some stuff I sold to him, yet he acted like we never met. Oh, and he also has medium runes, that's also pretty good. So let's steal his gold. I need 35k to steal his gold. But yeah, I have 37, so it should be alright if I don't mess up. Let's quick save.
Coy? Well, I don't know what you mean.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Well, that's somewhere in this belonged to a family buried. Old Joanna was the last. The poor
Oh wait, this is something I didn't even know about.
had no money, no children. Just this thing. Problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took
The good thing is if you skip something by mistake, then you can always look it up in your quest journal.
His coy grin freezes.
Hours spent on scholarship are never Hours.
Tarquin sighs and his lips unfreeze. For a moment he looks almost modest.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not.
That's very true,
This
my
I think
friend.
could prove valuable for both of us.
You could ask him if his legs are broken.
It's a quandary, you see. I tried. I really did. But the servants that tend the graves, well, their master isn't so keen on me. He caught me nosing around and had those masked freaks chase me off. The spirits within are particularly feisty as well. Can't say why. I'm as gentle as can be. Alas, I am stuck sniffing out herbs and fungi on the outskirts.
Okay, I could ask him more, but he's always gonna evade my questions.
Surrey 2 must be somewhere nearby. And whatever that object is in there, I bet it's impressive.
He looks toward the graveyard.
I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some old friends.
Okay, before I go back for trading, let's find the spirit. Oh, autosave, okay. I'm pretty sure it said there's a spirit nearby, but maybe on the graveyard. Would make sense. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay. I'll just steal this guy's gold. So he had 13, I think, right?
You again. Any luck in old lady
No, he had
Surrey's tomb?
almost 19.
Oh, goodness. The disappointment is clouding your pretty. Take a few. Lovely day. Perfect weather for it.
So we need 38. I can also sell some stuff from my inventory. I think. Can sell this wand. For sure. Yeah, I can sell all these wands. Oh, and I have some gems too, yeah, okay. Right. 19 into the bag.
So close, yet so far away.
Oh wait, there was already money in it. Right, 80.5, but the rest I'm just gonna do with gems.
You again. Any luck in old lady Surrey's tomb?
Wait, there's money in this pouch too for some reason, so we have even more. Okay, let's empty that first.
Oh, good. Take a few.
It's always better if you have it as cash in the bag. Is this the one? No, but there's gold in here too. And the chest? What? I don't understand how I got a drop out of a pouch in my inventory, but I'll take it. I guess that is why it said 5k. Yeah. No, there's another one.
Lovely day. Perfect weather.
All the hidden treasures. Okay, now we definitely have enough.
Any luck in old lady Surrey's tomb?
Give him this. Balance it out. There we go. Buy it back. Easy. Easy money. I'll just have to get one coin into one of the pouches.
Oh, goodness. Take a few.
Also, I'd rather have my cash stack here so I can see it a bit better. Okay.
Ah, you again. You poor old thing. Feeling your advancing age, are you? Oh, no matter. I don't mind
That
repeating
is,
myself
that's
about
not
once.
empty.
I'll even use language any simpleton can understand.
Give him this for free, Kappa. Nice little runes. No, not the gloves. Maybe. Oh, level 10 Lucky Charm belt. With Thievery on it. Awesome. Meh. Meh. Wits, air resistant, HP, why not? And intelligence hat, finally hat. Very nice. I guess I'll still take the water wand. And that's it, I think. I mean, we could as well get these while we're at it. Yeah, this is all very lightweight and very valuable. Can always get that. Razzle Dazzle Grenade. I already have Black Shroud. Don't really need this. Okay. Get this pearl. And then we're done. Thank you.
Find the
Tarquin's.
I hate to do enjoy.
Okay. Let's see here. So right now my wand doesn't do sleeping, my poison wand. So I might want this one instead. My only problem is that I'm gonna lose damage if I do that. But I don't really auto attack that often. Going down from 117 to 141 to 13 to 123, so between 14 and 20, but less than 20 damage on auto attacks.
God's damned Riker.
But yeah, once again, I don't really use auto attacks that often. And if I do, and if I use this, at least I can set silence on them. And my poison wand didn't have any extra effect on the enemy. Silence, lifesteal as well. And also intelligence like this one also had. Yeah. Much better, I should say. And also level 10. And there's finally our head.
Damned Riker.
That's a nice damage increase there through the head. These. Also very nice. And the belt, which is just awesome. Right, that was everything. I think. Oh, that's also drop we got. Identify. Oh, I didn't transform into an elf. There you go. Because the elf gets +1 to identifying. Okay. That actually doesn't look too bad, but doesn't have Geomancer buff. So we're still stuck with our level 6 armor. Right, so I'm gonna end the stream now before I explore much further, because my food is ready. And yeah, if you at some point wanna co-op this, I'm definitely up for co-op. I wouldn't even mind doing it right now. Thanks for providing background noise. Yeah, I hope it wasn't too noisy. See ya, man.